Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Aloy's theme from Horizon Zero Dawn. Beautiful little song. I've done a cover of it. Go and check that out. But in this lesson, I'm just going to teach you how to play it. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, if you could give me the thumbs up and also leave me some comments, let me know where in the world you're from, if you enjoy it, and any song requests as well. Put them in the comments section and I'll try and do a video for you. So guitar's in standard tuning, we've got quite a lot to get through. One note though, I've written it in half time. So really, if you look at those first notes, they should be like quavers. But it works like this and it makes it easy to read as well. Okay, so the first line sounds like this. So for that, we start off on D7, then B5, B6, and then we've got an A minor chord, which is your first finger barred on the 5th fret, and then you just need your little finger or your third finger on D7. And we're playing the E string, the D, the G, and the B strings. So from the beginning, you get rest. And then it does the same little line from bar 1 in bar 3. Bar 4, you've got E3 nearest to your face and open B string. And then you're going to play B1. So let's play the first 4 bars, you get rest. And then in bar 5, playing another E3. G2, E3, E1, so bar 5. And then in bar 6 we're playing E1 on the string nearest the floor and E1 nearest your face. You can do it with your finger barred or you can put your thumb over the top, whichever way you prefer. Then bar 7, open B, B1, and then we play open D and E7 at the same time. E5, B8 and B6. So here we go. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. The next line we're playing. Well, let me play that line. The next line for you goes. So we're starting off with the open A string and B5, then jumping straight down to D7. Hold the note on in the bracket, don't play the bracket, and then into bar 11 we're going to play B5. And bar 12 we've got a G chord, which is your first finger barred on the 3rd fret, second finger on G4, little finger on D5, and we play the E, D, G and B strings. And then you're going to play it in bar 13. You don't need to move your fingers at all. We just play the 5 on the D string. So the first 4 bars of that line, bars 10, 11, 12 and 13, go. Then bar 14, we've got A5, G7 and B8 at the same time. And then bar 16, we've got, so bar 15, you just hold it on. Bar 16, you're playing E5 nearest to the floor, D7 and A5 at the same time. And bar 17 is that the same kind of melody idea that we had on the previous line. So D7, B5 and then B6. So let's try the whole of that line, here it comes. Okay, the next line starts with an A minor chord, and then we've got this same idea, D D7, B5, B6. G chord, we've got open B, G and D strings with E3 nearest your face. This is bar 20. And then you play a B1 into the next bar. We've got G2, E3, E1. Bar 22, we've got E1 on both strings. Bar 23, open B string, B1. And then this is, because this is very similar to the first line, we've got open D and E7, E5, open D and B6, sorry, B8 and then B6. So let's try the whole of that line. It goes. On to the next line. So we start with this A minor chord, then play the open, the E5, back to the E5 nearest to your face on bar 27, then B5. So the first two bars go. Bar 28. G chord, bar 29, same G chord, but I'm just playing the bottom four strings. Bar 30, we're playing your first finger barred across all the strings on the 10th fret, third finger on the D12. So you play the four strings nearest your face, and then the E string, hold them on into the next bar, and then we've got bar 32 is an F chord, which is your first finger, A8 barred downwards, and then third finger across D, G and the B strings at the 10th fret. You don't need to hit all those strings. You could miss out the D string, or you could play it all. And then bar 30 goes. So it hits a G triad, which is your first finger on G7, third finger D9, little finger on A10. And then does that same melody again. Okay, so let's try the whole of that line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line, very similar to what we've done before. Let me play it for you. It goes. So I think it's pretty straightforward there. You just got to watch out. Bar 41 does the opposite way round of those two notes to what we've played before. Let's just try that line then, nice and slowly. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And next line, bar 42 onwards. Again, it's the same idea as the previous lines. You've got. So that should be pretty straightforward, that line, same idea. And the last line just goes. So for that, we've got this A minor chord, open A string, then D7, G5, B5, all at the same time. Then play E5, back to the A string, open, and then play E12. Then we're going to play a G chord, which is your first finger barred on the 10th fret, third finger on G12, little finger on B12. Then it goes down to a G triad on bar 53, and then A minor just to finish on bar 54. Let's just try that last line. Okay, and that's the whole song. So let's put it all together. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So there you go, that was Aloy's theme from Horizon Zero Dawn. If you've enjoyed this little video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, I'd really appreciate that. If you could give me the thumbs up, leave me some comments in the comments section, let me know where in the world you're from, if you've enjoyed it, if you've hated it, if it's gone too fast, too slow, and any song requests as well, keep them coming in. There's also some merchandise, some t-shirts, some mugs, some stickers, some hoodies. All the proceeds help support this channel. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier and I'll see you next time.